McDonald. I'm 16 years old. I attend Wooten High School in Rockville, Maryland, and I live in Rockville, Maryland. Today's date is October 12th, 2002. I was at school, Rockville, Maryland, on September 11th, 2001. I remember waking up and looking out my window and thinking, great, what a wonderful day. I'm ready for my English test, third period. The day should go fine. I was walking to my English class, and the department office is next door. And I saw several teachers sitting around a television, gasping. One was crying. I had no idea what was going on. I took that English test, and my principal came on the announcements and said, students and staff, there has been a bombing. And I was really unclear as to what was going on until my teacher turned on the TV. I looked at the images, and I was in shock. I thought it was a joke. I thought, this isn't real. I thought, what's going on? I looked at the students around me, and other students were just sitting there, probably not as upset. And because they weren't as upset, I wasn't as upset. It wasn't till later. I remember seeing a boy on my way to my next class. He was coming out of the bathroom. He's one of those really popular boys, you know, the one that you always expect to see a smile on their face. Nothing's wrong. But that day, when he came out of the bathroom, he was crying hysterically. And all I wanted to do was go up to him and give him a hug. So I did. I had no idea what was wrong. All I know is that he needed someone, and I was there for him on that day. And he just needed a hug. And sometimes I feel that our whole country needed a hug that day. But we didn't get that hug. We're still looking for that hug. It's not till a year later that I really understand the effects of that day. That day I thought, this isn't going to change my life completely. I don't know anyone in the World Trade Center. I don't know anybody in the Pentagon. But it changed my life. It changed the way I look at life. It changed the way that I treat my parents. Every day I'm thankful that my parents are still with me. And I don't think I would have that same outlook on life if it wasn't for that day. I just hope that some people will find in their hearts to forgive. And forgive the people that did this, and forgive everyone who has hate in their hearts. Because love is the only thing we need. Sometimes I tell my mom that I wish kids could rule the world. Something you would say when you're 9 or 10, but I'm 16. Because lots of times, it's the kids that know right from wrong, and they know how to love, and they know how to look beyond the differences. And it's mostly for the reason that they're ignorant. But sometimes I wish life and people were ignorant. But I don't know. I just hope that one day that things will go back to normal. And because I live right here and almost close to Washington, every day the terrorism seems as if they're just going to come crashing down. Both my parents work in D.C., and I often think that, I don't know, that a bomb is going to come into my mom's office and she's going to die. Or that they're just going to bomb Washington, D.C. altogether, and I'm going to have to move with my aunt and uncles in Pittsburgh. That's a really scary thought. That one day changed my life. Certainly it didn't change my life as compared to other people, But still, I think it changed everyone, even just 16-year-olds like me. But I hope that by keeping all of the things that I've saved, newspaper clippings, pictures, all of that, I can show my children that life wasn't always this simple. But I just have one thing to say, and that is, have faith and put love in your heart and not hate.